Hey guys, here is the Kenmore ceiling fan that I pulled out of the restaurant with the two Hampton Bay Camerons. This was sold at Sears and it's from 1998 or 1999. I found two UL listings and I'm not sure why. There's two of them. So once I take this apart, I'll show it to you. Or I'll just post it on the group and I'll confirm it then. But yeah, I finally got it cleaned up. Finally got some sponges so I can clean off the grease today, of a degreaser. The oak side I could clean off pretty well, but sadly my mom decided to, since she was impatient, she soaks them to try to get the grease off. And one of the blades on the rosewood side is a little bit chipped because it bubbled up too much. So I'm a bit upset about that, but it's whatever. But yeah, it looks pretty good. I do like this fan because it does remind me of fans that I would see in a camper when I used to camp with my dad a lot, like back in 2004, 2003. And some of the other campers, they had fans very similar to this, so it kind of reminds me of that experience. And yeah, and the light does work. It kind of reminds me of a Hampton Bay Reddington, in some ways, but it doesn't look like one exactly, but it just reminds me of one. I really do like the gloss blades on it. And let me go ahead and start it off on low for you. I have it wrapped around with the whole entire pull chain because it keeps hitting around the blade arms pretty badly, and sometimes it actually will pull the chain itself. And they're actually a pretty nice pull chains. I actually might put them on the Hunter Passport too. So yeah, I might switch those with these ones. Cause the pull chains that this fan came with are pretty nice. And I think it would make the fan look a lot more vintage too, if I put those ones on it and take off those Hampton Bay Glendale pull chains that I have on it. It goes pretty fast on low from what I notice. The low speed on this fan is actually is basically the medium speed of this. It's actually quite surprising. Alright, make sure to wait on while it's on low. Alright, now we move it up to medium. The fan does have a little bit of a wobble, but it's not too bad. The medium speed on this fan is basically the high speed of many of the fans sold today. Make sure it was light while it was on medium. Alright, and now for high. Whoops. Let's wrap it up. Now this fan does go pretty fast on high. Probably as fast as my Hunter Passport 2. Now I did have thoughts of giving this to my grandmother so she can replace the Aloha Breeze. I actually might still do that, but I don't know. This fan just brings back a lot of childhood memories of the fans that I would see at campers. So that's kind of the reason why I want to keep it. I'm going to bring it in closer so you can hear the air movement. And from what I know, John Reed, who's also known as Rockin' Reed 97 on YouTube, he told me that these are Hermosa knockoffs. So I don't know what brand is that's from, but it might be Casablanca. These are actually pretty good air movers. It is blowing a good amount of air. Notice the Cameron 2 ceiling fans spread out a bit more air, but this fan I think would have no problem cooling down a big room, to be honest. Alright, let me show off the light on high. Alright, now I'm going to shut it off and do a spin down. And there was a second one of these fans at the restaurant, but that one I was unable to save. So I am a bit upset about that. If I didn't have the second one, I'd probably give that one to my grandmother. Reason why I didn't take that one is because, well, I did try to go get it, but when it was closed, they locked the doors when I went back, and it was the day before I went to the Dominican Republic for the summer, so there was really no way to get it before I left. So yeah, the workers, like, when the people who were renovating the place, like, they were just like cleaning out the place, gutting it out. They left for the day, so there's really no way to get it. And the reason why I took this one was because the down rod was still attached to it. The other one had a down rod, but it was disassembled from it, and it would have been more tricky to carry it home. I would have to carry it by the that little arm on the light shade, and if I did that, it probably would have broke. And this one was just much easier to carry back, and the other one was, and this one was full of grease, so I'm guessing the other one was full of grease as well. So I didn't want to get grease all over me. But at least I saved one of them. I kind of do wish I really do wish I was able to save the other one, but I tried. And right after I do the rosewood video of this fan tomorrow, I will I'll reveal the fourth secret fan that I have. It's brand new in the box, and you guys will find out soon. And I will be doing an unboxing video of it, and then I'll do a video of it being tested on the floor like this. And it's almost at a complete stop. And that'll be it. There it is. And also, I forgot to mention something I do find neat about this fan is the blade arms. They kind of like go into this direction, but they're not bent, but it's just something I found unique about it. Alright, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed.